Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Parking service evicts DC homeless from McPherson Square camp. Although more than 24 had completed paperwork to determine eligibility for services, the majority of the park's estimated 70 residents had not yet been accepted into a long-term or temporary residential program, DC officials said. For many, this week for those who stayed in the park, Wednesday's deadline brought even more uncertainty. Some homeless residents complied, piling their belongings in garbage bags, open suitcases, shopping trolleys and IKEA blue plastic bags. Others refused to cooperate. A woman shut down stuck in their tent for hours, tying up the door with towels, socks and other pieces of cloth to prevent anyone outside opening the hatch. Wayne Turnage, the deputy mayor for Health and Human Services, said Tuesday morning that about 55 people stayed inside the city's largest homeless camp, which at its peak was home to around 70 people now was. About 15 people have been approved for housing benefit, officials said, and are eligible for bridge housing, temporary housing that allows unoccupied people who qualify for a voucher to live in a hotel, apartment or dorm, until they can move to one more can be accommodated in permanent homes, but only 8 had agreed to participate in this program. Shortly after dawn, supporters and protesters made their way to the center of the square. Some distributed hot coffee and breakfast items, while others helped residents pack their belongings and load them into vans rented from community organizations. They hung signs around the memorial in the heart of the park that read, "Show me the coupons." And Union Station McPherson next. She knew that when morning came she would have to move somewhere. She had asked social workers to help her move to California to be closer to her daughter, who lives in Los Angeles. But as she looked around the park where she has been sleeping since November, Brenda said she was gripped by a wave of fear. Several other camp residents said they would refuse to move when it was time. One man said officers had to carry me out of here. Still others said they were resigned to the fact that they were likely to fall back into the cycle that landed them in McPherson Square. If that camp closes, the homeless resident said, they'll have to find a new one to live in.